Hello everybody and welcome to our channel. Today we will have a new test, attitude theory test questions. There are 39 driving theory test attitude questions. You must get 86% or 34 out of 39 questions correct to pass the test. Good luck! 1. What must you do when the amber light is flashing at the Pelican crossing? A. Give way to pedestrians already on the crossing. B. Give way to pedestrians waiting to cross. C. Stop and wait for the green light. Or D. Stop and wait for the red light. The correct answer is A. Give way to pedestrians already on the crossing. Explanation. Pelican crossings are signal-controlled crossings operated by pedestrians. Push-button controls change the signals. Pelican crossings have no red and amber stage before green. Instead, they have a flashing amber light. This means you must give way to pedestrians who are on the crossing, but if the crossing is clear, you can continue. 2. Why should you never wave people across at pedestrian crossings? A. Another vehicle might be coming. B. It's safer for you to carry on. C. They might not be looking. Or D. They might not be ready to cross. The correct answer is A. Another vehicle might be coming. Explanation. If people are waiting to use a pedestrian crossing, slow down and be prepared to stop. Don't wave them across the road because another driver might not have seen them, might not have seen your signal, and might not be able to stop safely. 3. Why is it dangerous to drive too close to the vehicle ahead? A. Your engine will overheat. B. Your mirrors will need adjusting. C. Your sat-nav will be confused. Or D. Your view of the road ahead will be restricted. The correct answer is D. Your view of the road ahead will be restricted. Explanation. Tailgating is the term used when a driver or rider follows the vehicle in front too closely. It's dangerous because it restricts your view of the road ahead and leaves no safety margin if the vehicle in front needs to slow down or stop suddenly. Tailgating is often the underlying cause of rear-end collisions or multiple pile-ups. 4. What will happen if you follow this vehicle too closely? A. Your brakes will overheat. B. Your engine will overheat. C. Your fuel consumption will be increased. Or D. Your view ahead will be reduced. The correct answer is D. Your view ahead will be reduced. Explanation. Staying back will increase your view of the road ahead. This will help you to see any hazards that might occur and give you more time to react. 5. What's the minimum time gap you should leave when following a vehicle on a wet road? A. 4 seconds. B. 1 second. C. 3 seconds. Or D. 2 seconds. The correct answer is A. 4 seconds. Explanation. Water will reduce your tire's grip on the road. The safe separation gap of at least 2 seconds in dry conditions should be doubled to at least 4 seconds in wet weather. 6. You're being overtaken by a long, heavily laden lorry. What should you do if it's taking a long time for it to overtake? A. Change direction. B. Hold your speed. C. Slow down. Or D. Speed up. The correct answer is C. Slow down. Explanation. A long lorry with a heavy load will need more time to pass you than a car, especially on an uphill stretch of road. Slow down and allow the lorry to pass. 7. Which vehicle will use a blue flashing beacon? A. Bomb disposal. B. Breakdown recovery. C. Motorway maintenance. Or D. Snowplow. The correct answer is A. Bomb disposal. Explanation. Emergency vehicles use blue flashing light. If you see or hear one, move out of its way as soon as it's safe and legal to do so. 8. What should you do if you are being followed by an ambulance showing flashing blue lights? A. Accelerate hard to get away from it. B. Brake harshly and stop well out into the road. C. Maintain your speed and course. Or D. Pull over as soon as it's safe to do so. The correct answer is D. Pull over as soon as it's safe to do so. Explanation. Pull over in a place where the ambulance can pass safely. Check that there are no bollards or obstructions in the road that will prevent it from passing. 9. What type of emergency vehicle is fitted with a green flashing beacon? A. Ambulance. B. Doctor's car. C. Fire engine. Or D. Road greeter. The correct answer is B. Doctor's car. Explanation. A green flashing beacon on a vehicle means the driver or passenger is a doctor on an emergency call. Give way to them if it's safe to do so. Be aware that the vehicle might be traveling quickly or might stop in a hurry. 10. Who should obey diamond-shaped traffic signs? A. Bus drivers. B. Lorry drivers. C. Taxi drivers. Or D. Tram drivers. The correct answer is D. Tram drivers. Explanation. These signs apply only to tram drivers, but you should know their meaning so that you are aware of the priorities and are able to anticipate the actions of the driver. 11. On a road where trams operate, which vehicles will be most at risk from the tram rails? A. Buses. B. Cars. C. Cycles. Or D. Lorries. The correct answer is C. Cycles. Explanation. These signs apply only to tram drivers, but you should know their meaning. 12. When should you use your vehicle's horn? A. To alert others to your presence. B. To allow you right of way. C. To greet other road users. Or D. To signal your annoyance. The correct answer is A. To alert others to your presence. Explanation. You mustn't use your vehicle's horn between 11:30 p.m. and 7 a.m. in a built-up area, or when you are stationary, unless a moving vehicle poses a danger. Its function is to alert other road users to your presence. 13. You are in a one-way street and want to turn right. Where should you position your vehicle when there are two lanes? A. In either lane, depending on the traffic. B. In the left-hand lane. C. In the right-hand lane. Or D. Just left of the center line. The correct answer is C. In the right-hand lane. Explanation. When you are in a one-way street and you want to turn right, you should take up a position in the right-hand lane. This will allow other road users not wishing to turn to pass on the left. Indicate your intention and take up the correct position in good time. 14. You wish to turn right ahead. Why should you take up the correct position in good time? A. To allow drivers to pass you on the right. B. To allow other drivers to pull out in front of you. C. To give a better view into the road that you are joining. Or D. To help other road users know what you intend to do. The correct answer is D. To help other road users know what you intend to do. Explanation. If you wish to turn right into a side road, take up your position in good time. Move to the center of the road when it's safe to do so. This will allow vehicles to pass you on the left. Early planning will show other traffic what you intend to do. 15. Which type of crossing allows cyclists to ride across while pedestrians are also crossing? A. Pelican. B. Puffin. C. Toucan. Or D. Zebra. The correct answer is C. Toucan. Explanation. A toucan crossing is designed to allow pedestrians and cyclists to cross at the same time. Look out for cyclists approaching the crossing at speed. 16. You're driving at the legal speed limit. What should you do if the vehicle behind approaches quickly, flashing its headlights? A. Accelerate to make a gap behind you. B. Allow the vehicle to overtake. C. Maintain your speed to prevent the vehicle from overtaking. Or D. Touch the brakes sharply to show your brake lights. The correct answer is B. Allow the vehicle to overtake. Explanation. Don't enforce the speed limit by blocking another vehicle's progress. This will only lead to the other driver becoming more frustrated. Allow the other vehicle to pass when you can do so safely. 17. When should you flash your headlights at other road users? A. When letting them know that you are there. B. When showing that you are about to turn. C. When showing that you are giving way. Or D. When telling them that you have right of way. The correct answer is A. When letting them know that you are there. Explanation: you should only flash your headlights to warn others of your presence. Don't use them to greet others, show impatience, or give priority to other road users because they could misunderstand your signal. 18. You are approaching an unmarked crossroads. How should you deal with the junction? A. Accelerate and keep to the middle. B. Accelerate and look to the left. C. Slow down and keep to the right. Or D. Slow down and look both ways. The correct answer is D. Slow down and look both ways. Explanation: be cautious, especially when your view is restricted by hedges, bushes, walls, large vehicles, etc. In the summer months, these junctions can become more difficult to deal with because growing foliage might further obscure your view. 19. The conditions are good and dry. When should you use the 2-second rule? A. Before restarting the engine after it has stalled. B. Before using the mirrors, signal maneuver routine. C. When checking your gap from the vehicle in front. Or D. When traffic lights change to green. The correct answer is C. When checking your gap from the vehicle in front. Explanation: in good conditions, the 2-second rule can be used to check the distance between your vehicle and the one in front. This technique works on roads carrying faster traffic. Choose a fixed object such as a bridge, sign, or tree. When the vehicle ahead passes this object, say to yourself, only a fool breaks the 2-second rule. If you reach the object before you finish saying this, you are too close. 20. Which color follows the green signal at a puffin crossing? A. Flashing amber. B. Flashing green. C. Steady amber. Or D. Steady red. The correct answer is C. Steady amber. Explanation: puffin crossings have infrared sensors which detect when pedestrians are crossing and hold the red traffic signal until the crossing is clear. The use of a sensor means there is no flashing amber phase, as there is with a pelican crossing. 21. You are in a line of traffic. What action should you take if the driver behind is following very closely? A. Ignore the driver behind and continue to travel within the speed limit. B. Move over to a position just left of the center line of the road. C. Signal left and wave the driver behind to come past. Or D. Slow down gradually, increasing the gap between you and the vehicle in front. The correct answer is D. Slow down gradually, increasing the gap between you and the vehicle in front. Explanation: if the driver behind is following too closely, there is a danger they will collide with the back of your vehicle if you stop suddenly. You can reduce this risk by slowing down and increasing the safety margin in front of you. This reduces the chance that you will have to stop suddenly and allows you to spread your braking over a greater distance. This is an example of defensive driving. 22. You are driving on a clear night. Which lights should you use if the national speed limit applies and there is a steady stream of oncoming traffic? A. Dipped headlights. B. Fog lights. C. Full beam headlights. Or D. Side lights. The correct answer is A. Dipped headlights. Explanation. Use the full beam headlights only when you can be sure that you won't dazzle other road users. 23. You're driving behind a large goods vehicle. What should you do if it signals left but steers to the right? A. Drive on, keeping to the left. B. Hold your speed and sound your horn. C. Overtake on the right of it. Or D. Slow down and let the vehicle turn. The correct answer is D. Slow down and let the vehicle turn. Explanation. Large, long vehicles need extra room when making turns at junctions. They might move out to the right in order to make a left turn. Keep well back and don't attempt to pass them on their left. 24. You're driving along this road. What should you do if the red car cuts in close in front of you? A. Accelerate to get closer to the red car. B. Drop back to leave the correct separation distance. C. Flash your headlights several times. Or D. Give a long blast on the horn. The correct answer is B. Drop back to leave the correct separation distance. Explanation. There are times when other drivers make incorrect or ill-judged decisions. Be tolerant and try not to retaliate or react aggressively. Always consider the safety of other road users, your passengers, and yourself. 25. You are waiting in a traffic queue at night. How can you avoid dazzling drivers behind you? A. Balance the clutch with the accelerator. B. Keep your foot on the foot brake. C. Use the parking brake and foot brake together. Or D. Use the parking brake and release the foot brake. The correct answer is D. Use the parking brake and release the foot brake. Explanation. In queuing traffic, your brake lights can dazzle drivers behind you. If you apply your parking brake, you can take your foot off the foot brake. This will turn off the brake lights so that they can dazzle the driver behind you. 26. You are driving in traffic at the speed limit for the road. What should you do if the driver behind is trying to overtake? A. Accelerate to get away from the driver behind. B. Keep a steady course and allow the driver behind to overtake. C. Move closer to the car ahead so the driver behind has no room to overtake. Or D. Wave the driver behind to overtake when it's safe. The correct answer is B. Keep a steady course and allow the driver behind to overtake. Explanation. Keep a steady course to give the driver behind an opportunity to overtake safely. If necessary, slow down. Reacting incorrectly to another driver's impatience can lead to danger. 27. What does it mean if the signs at the bus lane show no times of operation? A. The lane is in operation 24 hours a day. B. The lane is only in operation at peak times. C. The lane is only in operation in daylight hours. Or D. The lane isn't in operation. The correct answer is A. The lane is in operation 24 hours a day. Explanation. Bus lane signs show the vehicles allowed to use the lane and the times of operation. Where no times are shown, the bus lane is in operation 24 hours a day. 28. What should you do when a person herding sheep asks you to stop? A. Continue on but drive slowly. B. Ignore them as they have no authority. C. Stop and switch off your engine. Or D. Try to get past quickly. The correct answer is C. Stop and switch off your engine. Explanation. If someone in charge of animals asks you to stop, you should do so and switch off your engine. Animals are unpredictable and startle easily. They could turn and run into your path or into the path of another moving vehicle. 29. What should you do when you are overtaking a horse and rider? A. Flash your headlights as a warning. B. Go past as quickly as possible. C. Go past slowly and carefully. Or D. Sound your horn as a warning. The correct answer is C. Go past slowly and carefully. Explanation. Horses can be startled by the sound of a car engine or the rush of air caused by a vehicle passing too closely. Keep well back and only pass when it's safe. Leave them plenty of room. You might have to use the other side of the road to go past safely. 30. You're approaching a zebra crossing. What should you do if pedestrians are waiting to cross? A. Give way to older and infirm people only. B. Slow down and prepare to stop. C. Use your headlights to indicate they can cross. Or D. Wave at them to cross the road. The correct answer is B. Slow down and prepare to stop. Explanation. As you approach zebra crossing, look for pedestrians waiting to cross. Where you can see them, slow down and prepare to stop. Be especially careful of children and older people, who might have difficulty judging when it's safe to cross. 31. What should you do if a vehicle pulls out in front of you at the junction? A. Accelerate past it immediately. B. Flash your headlights and drive up close behind. C. Slow down and be ready to stop. Or D. Swerve past it and sound your horn. The correct answer is C. Slow down and be ready to stop. Explanation. Try to anticipate what other drivers might do. Look and plan ahead so that you are ready to respond safely if a hazard develops. Be tolerant of road users who make mistakes. 32. You are approaching a red light at a puffing crossing. Pedestrians are on the crossing. When will the red light change? A. When a driver from the opposite direction reaches the crossing. B. When the pedestrians have cleared the crossing. C. When the pedestrians push the button on the far side of the crossing. Or D. When you start to edge forward onto the crossing. The correct answer is B. When the pedestrians have cleared the crossing. Explanation: a sensor will automatically detect that the pedestrians have reached a safe position. Don't drive on until the green light shows and it's safe for you to do so. 33. Which instrument panel warning light would show that headlights are on main beam? A, B, C, or D? The correct answer is A. Explanation: you should be aware of all the warning lights and visual aids on the vehicle you are driving. If you are driving a vehicle for the first time, you should familiarize yourself with all the controls, warning lights, and visual aids before you set off. 34. When should you leave a 2-second gap between your vehicle and the one in front? A. When it's dry. B. When it's foggy. C. When it's icy. Or D. When it's raining. The correct answer is A. When it's dry. Explanation: in good, dry conditions, a driver needs to keep a distance of at least 2 seconds from the car in front. This should allow enough space for you to stop if the driver in front has to stop suddenly. 35. You are driving at night on an unlit road. What should you do if you are following another vehicle? A. Flash your headlights. B. Switch off your headlights. C. Use dipped headlights. Or D. Use full beam headlights. The correct answer is C. Use dipped headlights. Explanation: if you follow another vehicle with your headlights on full beam, they could dazzle the driver. Leave a safe distance and make sure that the light from your dipped beam falls short of the vehicle in front. 36. What should you do if you are driving a slow-moving vehicle on a narrow winding road? A. Give a left signal when it's safe for vehicles to overtake you. B. Keep well out to stop vehicles overtaking dangerously. C. Pull in when you can to let the vehicles behind overtake. Or D. Wave the vehicles behind to come past you if you think they can overtake quickly. The correct answer is C. Pull in when you can to let the vehicles behind overtake. Explanation: if you are driving a slow-moving vehicle along a narrow road, try not to hold up faster traffic. If you see vehicles following behind, pull over in a safe place and let the traffic pass before continuing. Don't wave other traffic past. This could be dangerous if you or they haven't noticed a hazard ahead. 37. You are driving a car that has a diesel engine. What can a loose filler cap on your fuel tank cause? A. It can improve your vehicle's fuel consumption. B. It can increase the level of exhaust emissions. C. It can make the engine difficult to start. Or D. It can make the roads slippery for other road users. The correct answer is D. It can make the roads slippery for other road users. Explanation: diesel fuel can spill out if your fuel cap isn't secured properly. This is most likely to occur on bends, junctions, and roundabouts, where it will make the road slippery, especially if it's wet. At the end of a spell of dry weather, road surfaces might be especially slippery where diesel has been spilled, but it hasn't been washed away by rain. 38. What should you do to avoid fuel spillage? A. Check that you've used the locking fuel cap. B. Check that your fuel cap is securely fastened. C. Check that your fuel gauge is working. D. Check that your tank is only 3/4 full. The correct answer is B. Check that your fuel cap is securely fastened. Explanation. When learning to drive, it's a good idea to practice filling your car with fuel. Ask your instructor if you can use a petrol station and fill the fuel tank yourself. You need to know where the fuel cap is on the car you are driving, so you know which side of the pump to park at. Take care not to overfill the tank and make sure you secure the fuel cap correctly so that no fuel leaks onto the road while you are driving. 39. What style of driving causes increased risk to everyone? A. Competitive. B. Considerate. C. Defensive. Or D. Responsible. The correct answer is A. Competitive. Explanation. Competitive driving increases the risks to everyone and is the opposite of responsible, considerate, and defensive driving. Defensive driving is about questioning the actions of other road users and being prepared for the unexpected. Don't be taken by surprise. The end. Thank you for watching. Please share, subscribe, and like. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.